everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're a returning viewer. My name is Lisa and I'm the owner and creator behind Hey Country Creations, a little shop where I sell crochet plushies and wearables. Today is the start of our next alphabet challenge. It is for the letter F, and I already have a list written down. I wrote it down the other day, so let me read what all I put on it. There may be other items that I add to it, but we'll see. It's already pretty long. So right now we have frog, ferret, fox, fennec fox, flamingo, flying squirrel, falcon, flounder, firefly, fire salamander, frilled lizard, fish, French bulldog, frilled shark, Flareon, and Freddy. We might be able to add other stuff. We will see. I just wrote the first things that came to mind and what Google had to say. I'm going to get started with some frogs. We're going to do some angry frogs. I still need 10 angry frogs to cross them off my restock list. I'm going to make at least 5 of them. And then we will move on from there. But this is the yarn that we're going to use for our angry frogs. It is Bernat Mystical. I think it's fresh green, something like that. So I'm going to make 5 angry frogs. I'm going to have to embroider the eyes on them because I don't have very many 10mm eyes left. But that's what's going to happen. So let's get started. Hey guys, we're back. I got our angry frogs done. I made some fresh green, I think, baby safe ones because I don't have any more 10mm eyes, so I just embroidered them completely. But I made 5 of them so I can cross off one of my boxes on my to-do list. I need that box over here. Next up, I'm going to cross frog off because we just did frog. We might do more frogs later or like things with frog hats. That'd be cute, right? We'll see. But what do I want to make next? I should work on a flower next. I forgot to put flower on the list, as well as Fiona from Shrek. I don't know how I missed her, but I was like thinking in my head, what are other things that are F? And I was like, there's a Disney princess that starts with F. I swear there is. Is she even considered Disney? Is she Disney? I don't know. I don't know. But I think currently I am going to make a sunflower as my flower because flower's still in the name, so we're going with it. And I just bought the pattern, but the pot is gonna be weighted, so it's gonna be my first time working with poly beads, and I'm nervous because I don't want them to go everywhere. But I'm going to use that same green as the stem. Alright, like I said, I'm going to do the green as the stem color, and if it has leaves, that. And then I have gold, Bernat. Or is this Bernat Blanket Gold, I think. And then we have Bernat Blanket Taupe for, oh, this was for the flower petals, obviously. This is for the center of the sunflower and the dirt. And then they wanted like a terracotta color. So this is the closest I have to terracotta. It is Redwood, Mama Made Minis, Basic Chenille. So that's the game plan. But I gotta take a break really fast, get the kids a snack, change one of them. And then I will get to work on my sunflower custom order. Alright guys, back for another check-in. I have finished our next F thing, and that would be a flower. Here is our custom sunflower. This pattern was weird. Like the pot, their stem, petals, that was fine. But then you make the center of the sunflower, you make two centers. They're different. This one is the second one. And then like back here is the first side. And then when you go to do the petals, it says do it on the second one. But the second one only has 12 stitches around. The back one has 18 stitches around. Keep that in mind. So the pattern said do the petals until you get 9 petals, right? When I did it, it said do it on part 2, as in the one with 12. I only had 6. Because you do the petal, you slip stitch. You do the petal, you slip stitch around, right? Anyways, I only had 6 doing it on part 2. So I'm pretty sure it's a typo. So I tore that out and I redid it on part 1. But I turned part 1 like I did it on the back side. Because you're supposed to sew this one, part 2, on top. But they had it as sew part 1 on top. And you're supposed to stuff this a little bit so it sticks out a little bit. But I did weigh it. I put beads in it. Let's see how much it weighs, shall we? Oh, I'll get my scale. Gotta flatten the bottom. It's 7.5 ounces. And I used Mystical so the leaves aren't like sticking out, but hopefully that'll be okay. And the only part that I put beads in is the pot. So from the dirt up, it is polyfill. And I'm thinking probably 25 for this guy. It's super fast. Okay, it was like 45 minutes even with tearing back and restarting the petals. So technically it's not like time wise it wouldn't cost $15 even. It'd be like 13 and some change. But there's 4 different colors. And I used poly beads. And the poly beads had to go into a nylon sock. And I had to use polyfill too. So we're going with 25 for this guy. And I'm going to put it up in my crate for right now because it is a custom order. Hey everyone, we're back for a check-in. We finished our next F item. And it is Wilder the Fox by Oak and Marlowe. I don't know, the nose looks weird to me, but I made it with basic chenille Mama Made minis in the color Redwood, and then pepper, and then it's pepper, and then I did Bernat blanket in vintage white, and then I just embroidered some blue eyes on it so it's baby safe. But I am going to charge $25 for it since it is bigger. I have made this before in Parfait Chunky and it ended up being smaller. Yeah, I'm going to charge $25 for this size. My kids are driving me nuts. I'm going to go ahead and cross Fox off the list. Next, I think I'm going to go ahead and do some flamingos. Just out of Parfait Chunky. So it's actually going to be out of Parfait Chunky and Velvet because I don't have any black Parfait Chunky. And flamingos are F, so we're just gonna do what we have. So we're gonna use Hot Flamingo, Parfait Chunky Neons. It's not that bright. It's definitely, it's like that. It's getting blown out pretty good. The band ripped off this one. That's why it's not on there. And why we're using it first. So it doesn't explode everywhere. And then we're using... This might be Juicy Couture Black. I think it is, honestly. Because it's not Bernat Velvet quality. Like, it's not as thin as Bernat Velvet. So, I only need a teeny tiny bit of it. So, it'll be okay. Just for, like, the beak and the feet, I think. Do I want to do black feet? I don't know. Okay, so I have actually decided I'm going to do gray. But I'll still do black for the beak. I'll just use acrylic. And I'll use gray for the legs. So I'm going to get to work on that. And then I will be back in a bit when I finished 5 of those. Hey guys, I'm back. It is 7:25. So I was working on these flamingos. I did the little baby penguin pattern, but I modded it to be a flamingo. And I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I've only completely finished one. Can you guys see it? Here, let me turn my light on real fast. I was enjoying the mood lighting because the sun is starting to come through behind me. But this is what it looks like. Is it giving flamingo? Or just a fat pink bird? To be fair, when I first looked at it, I didn't embroider the white above the beak. Should I do it under the beak too? I honestly think that it's just the eyes. Because they're not the plastic ones. Someone will like it, right? Right? Anyways, I have to embroider the other 4. They don't have their faces yet. I just got them sewn. Well, closed up and stuffed and everything. I also have an order that I need to pack for my friend Sydney. Hey girl, hey! She ordered our little bald eagle from our E video. He's goofy looking, but he's cute. He's little. So I need to package that up so I can mail it out tomorrow. Do that once I finish these flamingos. I literally just have to embroider them and then they'll be done. So that is the plan right now. The kids just headed off to bed a little bit ago. When I say a little bit ago, like not even 5 minutes ago. And I gotta figure out what else I want to do. Because my Discord, well, my friends were sending me like pattern inspo for F. So now I have a ton of pattern inspo. And y'all know me, I have decision paralysis. I don't like making decisions. Okay, so I think I have decided on what we're gonna make after I get these flamingos finished up. I really want to make a flying squirrel. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I didn't check in again last night because one of my friends was live, but doesn't mean I wasn't working on our video. So it's going to look a little crazy because I have an ambi stick and a darning needle in it, marking the place for the eyes. Maybe. But
Did you want to play with me?
I made Fiji the fox snuggler. I think it's by BK Crochet. Don't quote me. But it's the first time I've made it. And
Happy birthday.
I originally, when I first started it, right? Well, first did the head. For some reason, I did the colors backwards. I started it with the orange color, the redwood color, instead of vintage white. Don't know why. Don't ask me.
My bubba
Empty?
yeah.
Okay, I'll fill it up in a second. But it even has a tail. I stuffed the tail slightly. And of course I stuffed the feet and the head. It is no-sew. Sorry, Nora's touching my phone. It is no-sew. The only thing you gotta do is embroider the nose and the eyes. Unless you want to use safety eyes, which it's a baby snuggler. Don't use fucking safety eyes. But yeah. And I almost forgot to make the ears ahead of time. But this is Fiji the fox for our F challenge. I'm going to embroider some eyes on it. Oh, Nora wants to show you a flamingo. Yeah, put it back. Mason's showing you a flamingo. Okay, now put it back and go play. I forgot to mention, you guys. Well, for one, I forgot to mention the time. It's currently 11:35 right now. One of my kids just ate shit. You good? Well, I just embroidered the eyes on this fox, right? It's cute. But the pattern comes with top knot instructions. And I was kind of leaning towards doing a top knot, like a green one. Because green and like ginger colors are really nice together. So I was thinking about doing a top knot. But I'm not sure. I think I will. And I also forgot to mention that we went over our goal for yesterday. We ended yesterday with $135 because I counted this fox because I just needed to embroider eyes, and then I was still deciding if I wanted to do the top knot or not. So technically this isn't counting towards today's goal, but today's goal is, hold on, let me math it really fast. Can't remember. We're carrying over $52 from yesterday. So we only need to do 31. I need to do $31. So that could be another snuggler. We'll see what else we have patterns for. Alright guys. Turn you this way so you don't have to just stare at my white door. But I did the top knot. I don't know how I feel about the top knot. Maybe because of the ears, but like I said, if the person that wants the fox doesn't want the top knot, I can always take it off and put it on another snuggler or plushie. But she is officially done. So now I get to move on to making $31 worth of inventory for today. Let's see. Alright guys, don't mind my freaking hair, but the more I do, the crazier it gets. I finished a little fawn snuggler that I started to make, and she's adorable, right? She's a lot smaller than I thought she was going to be. Nora wants to give her a hug. You like her? Yeah. But I didn't do face shaping, and I don't know if it takes away from the effect that she is a fawn. I don't think it really does. But this is the first time that I've done like a little baby pink top knot, and I think I'm gonna do it more often because it's really cute. And I just gave her some like baby blue eyes. Yeah, super cute. I think I'm gonna do.
Mama.
I think I'm gonna do 25 for her because, like I said, she is pretty small. Let me compare her to the fox. And like the fox is around the same size as Charlie the calf. So here's the fox size. And then here is the fawn. This is Fiji, and this is... I can't remember her name. But they're both by BK Crochet. No, this one's by BK. Are you Loops to Lovies? One of the two. I think she's Loops to Lovies. But I'm going to charge $25 for her. So that means we have $6 more to make of inventory for today. But I think I'm going to do a frilled lizard next because they're pretty popular right now. Let me go ahead and cross fawn off my list. And then I think the frilled lizard will be the last item for our F challenge. Because that will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7th item for our F challenge. So, I definitely think for a lizard will be the last one because there'll be 7 items, and that's quite a bit of items, honestly. I can't remember how many I did in the Eve one. No idea. The kids are going crazy. But, yeah. Frilled lizard, here we come. So we can finish up this video. And I have a lot of stuff I need to tag. Hey guys, we're back. It is dark in here. Anywho, that's a little better. It's almost 3. Where's today going? I have no fucking clue. But I got Frilly the Lizard done. That's the name of it. It is by Crochet. It's either Crochet by Haley or Crochet with Haley. Something like that. Super cute. I use Bernat Mystical, so his like nose part isn't like as pronounced as it normally is with other yarn. And I feel like I kind of overstuffed his tail a little bit because there's a bulge, but it is a no-sew pattern. I think I'm going to charge... I don't know. He didn't take long at all. Longest part was finding 10mm eyes because I messed up. Like, I put him down, had to go do stuff for the kids. Came back to put his eyes in, and I accidentally put one in his nose. Because look how similar his nose is to the bobble stitches. I wasn't paying attention to where I was putting it. So that's, my bad. Look at his little feet. It's like chameleon feet. Because they have the long fingers. But yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna charge for him. I'm thinking like 10. He didn't take long. Once I was actually able to sit down, I also had to eat a snack. So. What? He's not a snake. He's a lizard. Lizard, yeah. But yeah, that is our last item for our F video. Yes, I know. That is our last item for our F video. So I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I have to change a butt. So yeah. Let me know what your guys' Let me know what your guys' favorite item was that I made. My favorite, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I post new content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.